Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you a Giovanni Lo Celso FC 25 player review. I know this one is a day late compared to when he came out. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get my hands on him until today. So he is an 85 rated cam, 5'10", controlled explosive, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, left footed. Would obviously prefer that weak foot to be higher. 3-star is the very limited minimum that I would go for. I wouldn't go for anything like 2 stars or below. So 3 stars is on the verge, but I guess he is a cam, he's not a striker, so you won't notice it just as much as what you would for a striker. He can also play CM. He plays for Real Betis in La Liga, and he is Argentinian. Not too bad a links. Hopefully you'll be able to get him into your team. This one I feel like is a card, just looking at it from the base stats there, this will be a card that you're using to get as an investment for Betis to qualify and get through to the rounds where you can get upgrades. So 81 pace, 82 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, 81 on the shooting with 82 attack positioning, 88 shot power, which is very nice, 81 long shots, 85 on the passing with the 88 vision, 86 short pass, 86 long pass, 86 curve, 85 on the dribbling there with 82 agility, 82 balance, which is nice, 86 ball control, 86 dribbling. That dribbling feels like it should be higher based on them in-game stats. 77 on the defending. Weirdly enough, heading accuracy is the lowest at 70, which is a bit of a shame because if you are playing him as an attacking midfielder, that's probably the only one that you really need. Then 78 for the physical, 90 aggression on there, but only 75 strength. Hopefully it won't feel like that, and hopefully it'll feel a bit better in game. You know, these stats are good. It's just a very solid card. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to do, and as I said, I feel like this one might be a bit more of an investment, but we'll see how he plays. He might blow our heads off, or he might be absolutely terrible. So let's get into some gameplay. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you do like this video and want some more player reviews. Let's get into it. Alright, so we've got Lo Celso playing in this game here as a cam. He was a surprise for me. I didn't have that high of expectations for him. Look at this goal. This is probably the best goal that I've scored on FC 25 so far. Absolute banger, which I would never have expected given the stats on his card. A surprise, really good player. Like, we see he's not that expensive, so you're not going to ever really be expecting too much from him, but his passing was top notch. That was one thing that I noticed. Decent enough finishing as well. His shot power was ridiculous. You saw that goal that I just scored with him the first time round, able to just blast it from like in between halfway line and the box, so that was fantastic. Pace a little bit low. I don't know, there was just some bits about it that I didn't like. His acceleration didn't feel that great, I don't know why, but his dribbling and passing were really his strong points, and his shot power, his long shots. Let's just see that one more time, because that was just a ridiculous goal. Look at this. I know that these are a little bit overpowered, but that one is just beautiful. I love watching that goal with his left peg. But yeah, there was just, I don't know, some highlights. You can tell that he's not one of the elite kind of cams at this point. There are better options, but for value for money, he might be one of these players that you want to get into your team if you can get him due to his get him on good chemistry, and he will probably get some upgrades, I would imagine. It'll be difficult for him not to. I think his team will at least get 1 or 2 of the upgrades, so I feel like it's a good card to use as an investment, and one of the cheap kind of cards that you might use just for chemistry and that sort of thing. Let's get into the in-game stats and we'll see if I think that he's worth it. Alright, so you've just seen Lo Celso in action there, scoring the best goal that I've ever scored on FC 24 so far. You can definitely tell that shot power is exactly as it says. So 81 pace, I feel like feels about right. He felt pretty fast for a cam, nothing like rapid, but still really quick for a cam. So we'll stick at 81. 81 for the shooting. I just can't give him only 81 for the shooting. You saw quite a few goals there that he scored, and then that absolute worldie from almost, well, in between the halfway line and the penalty box. So I'm going to have to bring that shooting up to like an 83, 84. I just can't stick with it being an 81, so I can only imagine what it's going to be once he gets some upgrades from Betis, hopefully winning some games. 85 for the passing, probably feels about right. His through ball was nice, his passing in general was good. His short pass is 86 on the in-game stats there, so it always is going to feel a little bit more. I mean, 85, 86 isn't a huge difference, but I'm going to stick with the 85. And same with the dribbling, 85 dribbling. His dribbling did feel nice, so I'm going to stick with 85. He wasn't getting like turnt or anything like that. His balance and agility definitely meant that he was able to spin around in short tight areas, which could work well as a cam or as a CM. I don't use CMs in the formation, or do I? Yeah, I do. No, I use cam and a CDM, so I only tried him out as a cam. But I reckon he could do a good job as a CM if you wanted to play him there and get someone maybe a little bit faster or better shooting as a cam. So then that dribbling will really come in handy, especially in the middle of the park if you're playing against someone with quite a few midfielders in there. So 85 dribbling, very nice indeed. 77 defending. Not going to touch the defending. Didn't do any defending with him. As I said, I played him as a cam, so he was an attacking midfielder. Didn't notice anything. Didn't have any headers with him, so I can't possibly increase that defending. 77 is still very nice though for a cam. And then 78 physical. Honestly, I would probably increase that to like an 80. Obviously, it's not much of a difference, only up by 2 points, but still, that difference is because of the strength. He didn't feel like he was getting pushed off the ball. I always feel like dribbling and strength go a little bit hand in hand, so I'm not sure if it was the strength or the dribbling that made it feel like that. But for me, his strength definitely felt a little bit better, so I'm going to bring that physical up to an 80. So look, you've got a very good card here. Every stat stayed the same, all gone up. Shooting and physical have gone up. Everything else has stayed the same. And that it was already a fairly solid card for the price that you're paying to do the squad builder challenge. And as I said, this one is more of an investment. I feel like this card could definitely be a bit of a beast with some upgrades. So I would say, yeah, do this squad builder challenge. And just give him a go. I feel like he was a lot of fun for me, and I feel like he would be very good to get into a La Liga team, or if you've got like some Argentinian players that you can link him with. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FC 25 player reviews. As I say, thank you for watching.